where people normally get access to. Well, for help we for talk more about this inside the program, we get the Director of Safety and Enforcement na SLRSA, we na Augustine Kaitonge. Good morning, sir. Welcome to Radio Democracy.
Good morning to everybody and good morning to listeners.
Same way, so inside the program, we get David Indolo Container, the Executive Director for Right to Life Advocacy Network Salon. And since they are for can look at the issue of license and other issues, then we get for do it SLRSA. Good morning, David, and welcome to Radio Democracy.
Good morning, Radio Democracy, and good morning to the listeners.
Continue for the way to inside the program. We take another issue side the Assistant Youth Coordinator in Faith Healing Bible Church, Lumley Branch, Joel Kombase. This year youth conference, we don't all go focus on transforming the life of young people. We don't involve and drug business like Kush. We talk more to reporter Kabia inside this interview.
Well, Faith Healing Bible Church, now a ministry we focus on transgenerational growth. And so that make the youth then become priority to the leadership of the ministry. And so if that is so, that means the youth then need for be developed both spiritually and also intellectually. So that's be one of the reasons why we decide for do this youth conference for the young ones, then wherein we can come together and then teach we spiritual things, then and also how to maximize we God-given potentials.
So this year, they organize another edition of the youth conference. So waiting different now, why this important for this year?
Well, a lot different and a more important. Like you always say, one of the best ways, maybe not the best, for determining the value of anything are time. Yes, time is a very important factor for determining. So the time at which this conference they come, a very crucial to we nation, to we young ones them to be precise, looking at the way things they go, the drug addiction and plenty other mishaps where they happen in the world all around, and Sierra Leone to be precise. So that make the conference very important and crucial for we.
So let me talk. You don't talk about the importance and all for this conference and all. So when this conference get for take place?
Well, this conference they come up on the 2nd September to the 6th of September 2024. Now grafting na the with the hoster, now we come grown and the team now the beauty and the power of a transformational life.
So we talk about at the 16th edition of this conference. So who that go they part of this conference?
First of all, from the organization within Faith Healing, the whole ministry they part. Yes, beginning from the leadership, then get for the around, and then also the youth ministry under the general body. And so we all form this kind of body for form up this conference. And so we believe after a quite long time, done the sort out from God, that was waiting God gave him for this term. And I believe it's very important because it come out from the text come out from Romans chapter 13, 11 to 14 downwards. And if you read that context there, you get three classes of people in address. He addressed the young people, he addressed the church, and he addressed individuals as well where they practice or their career.
So wait a way to get for expect them during this conference, like the different activities them and self the topic they wanna get for deal with.
Oh, of course, as usual, the message and get for them, dealing, deliverance and all, but we also get for get special sessions for career mentorship. That's what we call career talk, wherein young people then go get opportunity for meet people then of we go serve as mentor to them, motivate them in that field, and also provide instructions per how for carry out the academic, journey. And also we get forget drama now one of the ways young people, now one of the most powerful thing we God give the church, and we see the world out there the use, and we believe say it also go help young people there because not everybody go get the opportunity for becoming an accountant. It's good drama they can become something as well.
And for bring young people them together, I know easy. So now they bring young people them together. So apart from teaching the word, doing healing, deliverance and all, so waiting extra other activities they back on again for putting as package for this conference where, as we know, the people that want to cater for our young people.
All right. Additionally, as I be say, to also get debate for them. We get for get quiz as well, where they then get for partake of that one. And also, we get for create mentorship session for them, wherein you meet people where you go personally establish contact with them and then go able for oversee you spiritual life and also your academic excellence.
So when we talk about faith healing, anytime we talk about faith healing, we know the kind way how they don't preach the gospel, how the general overseer, Pastor Francis A. Mambo don't do am and all. So this conference open to young people all over the country. And if it open to young people all over the country, how we get for talent? Now the faith healing way or una go make them for open so now target people all. Una go target people all over the country.
Well, the truth is, every youth where they fetiling now we make fetiling come on from side and other one than they. So there's not much difference between us. So that means it open. Then all they come, we embrace them like brothers and sisters, and it's open for everyone out there.
So you put somebody get for pay for this conference?
Not at all. They don't get for pay nothing. They not pay for nothing. They not pay for register. They not pay for food. And no more let them just come with some two side and get for lay down and then come back close.
So almost they wanna get for camp them, you know, also wanna get for do this campaign for this conference.
When I like 5 days from the 2nd to the 6th of September 2024, and we come grown na grafting na the we get for camp them.
So now we look about security. They bring young people from different side them. So how we get for town like they have security, therefore put in a confined place where them people then go no say, well we picking them there. Na church then go conference. Una monitor for sister at the end of the day. Also they say then go then they return back na the host safe. They return back na the different host them.
All right, thank you very much. First of all, if person we don't ever go, we come go on or we don't go conferences. This is now the 16th year we organize them. So we get hostels them. And besides that, if you don't ever they attend we conferences, they know say we security, not a joke. We get soldiers, we get police them, we they around, we get scouts them, including we self with they, and also we senior pastors. And additionally, we also make letters of request to then institutions there where I just named, so we write to them for request for more support as we they get over 10,000 picking them. And so we security conscious both physically and also spiritually as well.
So again, it's targeted age.
With a target from 12 to 35 at most.
The program na Good Morning Salon where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Where that's now the assistant youth coordinator on a Faith Healing Bible Church, Lumley Branch, Joel Kombami, the explain reporter in Okabia. Also, they talk about the conference we then go all, and the focus of this conference now for transform young people their life. We don't they mix by bad thing them like drug. Well, inside the program we still get the Director of Safety and Enforcement na SLRSA winner Augustine Kai Tungi. And remember say the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority the mandates now for register motor car license to driver them, train, promote and promote road safety, conduct test for driver them. Well, for can no more waiting don't they happen na SLRSA, make we get the director inside the program this morning. Good morning once more, welcome to Radio Democracy.
Yeah, thank you very much. The Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority now was Sierra Leone Road Transport Authority that was established in 1996 through an act of parliament, and it gets a mandate, mission and vision statement where it in the act clearly we state all of the activities that we just mentioned we for perform as an institution, and we the institutions is establishment we don't actually they perform that. We'd also try for do new things to see how we will actually move forward, because like I said, it was Sierra Leone Road Transport Authority, and when we are focusing too much on transportation, we realize that the life of the people that we they onboarded transportation that it matters. So what we did was to also see how we were able for actually change the name from transport to safety. So in 2013, 2014, we see it necessary for maybe actually change the name from Sierra Leone Road Transport Authorities to Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority to an also an act, because everything we do now the institution it has to go with law. We go for observe law before we will for do. So even when we come after the 2003 Road Transport Amendment Act, we are called traffic warnings. But when we realize that the name also needs to be changed for match with actually what they do globally, what they partner other global road safety organizations, then we need for change. So that was also changed from traffic wardens to road safety corps. And we also look at it that Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority, we don't say now, we want for really concentrate on road safety. So we see and say we for actually able for do a lot of things then at the institution where they able make with partnership with the police. We actually we be into existence is to complement their effort in traffic duties. So we actually review the 1960 and 1964 Road Traffic Act and Regulation respectively, where we they call now the Road Traffic Act of 2007 and the Road Traffic Regulation of 2011. We actually with the enforce, we are able for review that, and we also try for see how if we are actually doing road safety and for more partner with other organizations, then we very passionate about road safety. What do we need for do? So we try for actually have a road safety strategy and policy in 2013 to 2015, and we don't actually elapse, and that policy they align closely with the UN Decade of Action in Africa Charter on Road Safety. We get 5 major thematic areas. The first one get for do with road safety management. The road safety management get for do with involving all stakeholders into road safety activities, because road safety is a collective stuff. Then you look at safer roads, how we will get safer roads. It hinges around massive sensitization we for actually they do to we road users, and for tell you say this is how you use the road. You for use zip and you know for work against the road. This is a sign for drivers. When you go to drivers the park, we do sensitization. Then you have safer vehicles and mobility. Safer vehicles and mobility basically has to do with the motor car way they pass. Waiting at the components way the for the way they make the vehicle safe, so that per adventure there is accident, people are not be able to actually get them multiple injuries in the vehicle. Per adventure there is accident, the vehicles they have, for instance, where they get mental seat, how we able for the CC we get most of them off the road. How we able for the CC we actually day out with the vehicle examiners that we call vehicle doctors them, where they come on like we'll be go attacking, send they for more look at the vehicles then our attacking, those that are actually in a poor general mechanical condition where they see say trafficator no day, you see and say now gallon they use as fair tank, that kind of stuff. So we go checkmate them. We also try for prohibit them, because we get a mandate. We motor car on in a poor general mechanical condition, we can arrest you, we will give you the vehicle examiner, then they can prohibit you, the essence of prohibiting your vehicle, and for me you go, you put all of those defects, those components that will defect on the vehicle, okay, and you can now before they can lift the prohibition. And that's road safety strategy and policy we develop with the labs. We also say after the midterm review, we'll just go now Guinea under the West Africa Road Safety Organization. For more go assess West Africa countries how far we don't go with road safety. We actually see and say there's need for us to review the road safety strategy and policy based on the benchmarks them after the presentation we'll do as a country, where we actually deliver. And when you do comparative analysis of that presentation with Liberia, with Guinea, I think we are marching forward in terms of road safety more than their countries today.
So it's always you to explain so how we don't sound like for una in carrying out on a mandate like for register vehicle register driver them for get a license and all. How we don't sound like?
Of course, for register vehicles them, for drivers them, now actually traditional mandate will be get from the time we they actually established the institution in 1996, and it is a job we've been doing. We actually Sierra Leone before this time, when you look at vehicle registration, it was not well organized. We not be get correct database for them, so we don't actually they do them with that kind of passion, with that kind of concentration from us, sir, because there is a vision, there is a mission. And that act we need for us to consider, and will be done they consider. So the registration of recent time, we see and say, for us to see how we will become more effective and efficient and not only registering vehicles but also try for see the vehicles they how they register, how for go they watch them so that they no go actually they in a very bad shape where it go increase accident. We see and say we need for outsource, and we outsource actually the fitness. When you look at fitness basically na thing where motorcar dey come before you dey get a license. You look at the physical condition of the vehicle, you look at the components within that vehicle, the way where you feel say if you no test them, you get a license, it will also cause a lot of problem. So we outsource them to Autospect, and Autospect don't create actually 2 MOT stations. If you go along the Maishaka highway by my 6, you will see them, and when you enter the SLIS headquarters also, you will see a very modern structure we don't put up, where the man don't count all of the necessary gadgets them, we would think say very very soon we go start for ensure say any motor car before we dey give you license, we go actually ensure say you go through that MOT test, so that when you don't go through that MOT test, if there's any defect on your vehicle, we can tell you so go and get it fixed before we can now come and issue your license.
Alright, what do you look for renew somebody a motor license?
For me, you renew your motor license in the first place, you get for show your ownership, that you are the owner of the vehicle. You get for go to a life card, because the life card now they tell you say this is your vehicle. So when you go with the life card, and we get for also query the system. From what we know that life card now you get we can also know say perhaps that vehicle they don't move from you to you know we see the over. So if now you know the new owner of the vehicle, we can also look at the system. The system can now speak to us clearly that this vehicle, the previous owner was you and the current owner is you know. So we can now look at the vehicle itself. We look at the categorization process we don't make, because even then tricycle, then keke owner they see so, and then motorcycle also. We don't try for categorize them so that they are not the same, because you know go one for license, you get this kind Jeep way in a get here, so with RAV4 they pay the same amount. We see and say it was very very unfair, and for more go see new initiative there in the license process that was also introduced. So look at and say by categorizing those vehicles, we'll be able to actually do justice to vehicle owners, so that if me get RAV4, that person will get that big Jeep, we don't pay the same amount.
Alright, because the reason why I ask, I guess you are aware of the status of trailer them where they carry container. They really in bad condition, and put again, especially the New England, Tembeton put them, then condition not in good order. When are aware of some of them in there?
Of course, we are aware of that, and every day we take necessary actions. Even as of yesterday, we now know they are the people the way they move here. They say there was an operation team will be static na the Azad Junction. The essence of that team, when we say car yesterday, I can't supervise them. Now for more look at them motor car where they can at in England, where they come on na Kisi Road. They in a bad shape, and some get mental seat. So we can see and say when once we know checkmate them motor car, when accident occur, most times now it can make people they sustain multiple injuries. So as a result of that operation yesterday, I can tell you after here, and you can go check now with Panama Road facility, we have up to 18 of their vehicles that they were arrested yesterday for their offenses that they will get mental seat. We don't go keep them there, and the essence of keeping them there, now for not to for me we just give them tickets, but for more ensure say when you don't go, you know the owner. They came yesterday, take more on the road and others. We tell them say you get for ensure say you come, you change the seat to a more comfortable seat, so that when there is accident, somebody will not actually sustain multiple injuries in the vehicle.
So it's what you say, not to the first time this way, owner don't they do they read there for check motor car, they get them metal seats them and all. Then you say yesterday owner get 18, who they now on a Pademba Road facility. But this morning back road they come New England, yeah, the same powder then they with the same problem. So which one don't they do now?
It's a continuous operation where we the launch, and we be done the launch, and we don't also try for partner with driver senior for me we see, because they are also our primary stakeholders. So whilst we are doing this, we don't tell us say they get a responsibility for me to actually get somebody we go to supply the cushion seat where a more comfortable, so that when the cushion seat here we will arrest, because when they arrest, it becomes concern to them because they na the membership. Sometimes they come, they try for actually show interest, manifest interest. So they tell us, say, go actually try for get somebody. Now a lot of scrap they go on. Somebody get motor, don't scrap them, they get cushion seat. When I go take them. But the challenge, what they actually envisage with this, are the fact that most of the vehicles there, I can tell you with all fairness, they know they count their seats a day. But when they come now this country, people want to also see how they maximize profit in the transport system. They go get their mental city, they fix into the vehicle. And that is why we serve as an enforcement body, as an institution, in a lead agency in road safety. We know they relent, we will continuously day after them for more ensure say those who will come across them. We get strategic corridors where they actually launch your operation, who hold them, we go keep them until they do a changeover.
With all this, every time when they launch operation, we not go go get strong law, we go able for bet people because according to you, and we all know with them put that they can come, the seats they we then can they them metal seats then they not to the seats they can carry with them and self the garage or they can go change and law no the OSLIS go put say this particular law go bet them people here, we go do them see.
Law they already, but that law they will say and say no enough because the law make them very clear say when you manufacture any seat where the motor cannot carry it and you put it and they forgive citation with a ticket. But giving ticket, we don't say and say we will not solve the problem because when you give the person ticket, that is where your mandate, your authority stop. And when once you don't get a ticket or sometimes police only charge you to call the person go and pay come on, it has not also solved the issue. So basically we don't try for relate to the membership that when we arrest such a vehicle, you have to come, we ensure now that there is a changeover of the vehicle before we release. So that by doing so, we say in a very short time, we'll be able to actually get something done. We will be very, very positive with regards changing those vehicles.
Continue for the with me inside the program. In name now Augustine Kaitongi, in the Director of Safety and Enforcement na SLRS Asudia for look inside and work and same way. So issues we get for the with like so we'll go for a short break. We will come, we go talk to David Indolo Conte, we are the Executive Director to for Rights to Life Advocacy Network Salon.
Do you know you can transfer money, buy airtime, and pay all your utility bills in just a minute? You can have access to your accounts anytime, anywhere. Welcome to the world of fast and easy. GT Wall. With the GT Wall, you can transfer money from one GT Co account to another, pay utility bills, get account statements, get airtime, and check your balance. With GT Wall, you can buy Exa anytime, anywhere. You can go to App Store or Play Store on your iPhone and Android devices, download the app, and enjoy. GT Co. Wouldn't you run a bank with us?
It's a brand new song for our customers. Where they bank with us all over the universe.
Save small and win big. UBA, they celebrate 75 years of better banking service. And na Salon, the bank done there for 15 years now. This na big celebration and we want give back